Welcome back to Hot Rod Guy Garage. Today we got another cool product, so follow me along through the intro and I'll be back. So guys, our friends over at Evil Energy has sent us another product to test out and review. So let me flip it around and I'll show it to you, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it. So they had sent me one of their 300 milliliter oil catch cans. I had them send this to me for the Swift. What this is a sealed oil catch can, which does not have a breather. And this is good for mass airflow equipped vehicles. So what you're going to get in the package, you're going to get this catch can right here, a couple of assortments of fittings, both larger and smaller. You're going to get a couple of clamps, some extra O-rings for these hoses and fittings, a length of hose right here, and a piece of stainless mesh. So this piece of stainless mesh is pretty important. I'll show you where it goes here in just a minute. But it also comes with a universal mounting bracket, which I've already modified for what we're going to put this on, and these two bolts that mount the mounting bracket to the catch can itself. So the use of an oil catch can, guys, is to keep oil out of your air intake system. And most of the time people will put this in the PVC line. And what that does is help catch any of that oil that comes through your breather or PVC line and keeps it out of your air intake system. So what I've done, I took a piece of this stainless mesh right here. There is a screw-on fitting. The bottom of this unscrews so you can empty it easily. This right here is a dipstick that also easily unscrews. But in here, there's a little cap right here that unscrews, and I cut a little piece of that mesh and put it inside here. And what that's going to do is help that oil vapor fall out of suspension and fall down here in this catch can and keep it out of the intake tract. So, pretty simple little unit. They function very simply. And like I said, it's got a little dipstick right here with an O-ring seal that'll let you know when it gets anything in it. Then you can unscrew the bottom and empty it. So wherever you mount this needs to be an easy to reach application. So let me show you what we're going to do with this. So Swift GTIs, this is my Suzuki Swift GTI. These cars are known for pushing oil through here, up in here, and getting in your mass airflow meter and down in your air filter. And since I've already replaced this air intake hose with a new Suzuki part, I want to make sure it lasts as long as possible. So that's where our oil catch can is going to come into play. I'm going to put it in line with this fitting right here and this fitting right here. So you're going to take your universal mounting bracket and you're going to find a place to mount it where you can get to the bottom of it, screw that off, or check the dipstick in an easy to access location. And that's something really hard to do on an engine compartment like this, because there's not a whole lot of room to do, anything under here. So what I've done, I have modified this so that this will go down here and it will bolt to this strut bolt right here. And I just painted the bracket black. It was actually bare aluminum, and our catch cans will sit down in there. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse just for a moment. Let me get this thing installed, and I'll show you exactly how I've done it. And just like that, it's installed. And under the hood, you can't really tell that it's not factory other than the line goes down that way and goes down that way. And they do send a nice length of their 3/8 Evil Energy fuel line for your catch can. I replaced this side with a smaller hose because there wasn't just quite enough length for my application and the way I routed it. So that should work great. It should keep any oil out of my air filter and my mass air meter, which also means there'll be less oil getting in that throttle body to gum it up or in the intake system. So guys, it's just a good thing to have in these kind of applications where you may have a little oil in the intake tract. It is not going to hurt anything, and they are super simple to install, as you've seen. That 5 seconds of time lapse was about literally 5 minutes. I spent more time earlier bending this bracket around and finding a place to put it than I did actually installing it. So you want it, like I told you before, where it's easy to access and you can check that dipstick, with regular oil change intervals or whenever you check your normal oil. But I got it tucked down there in a space where it's not in the way. We can get to the dipstick. We can go down through here and get the bottom off of it. And if we can't, we can just take this 112mm bolt out and it'll come up out of the hole. So guys, if you've been considering buying an oil catch can, I will have a discount code down in the description below, along with a link to this oil catch can. And they do offer this in a breather type version also for your speed density equipped cars or your older classic cars. These are just something good to have, kind of preventative maintenance type of thing. But they do have a lot more stuff on their website, like fuel lines, AN fittings, you know, fuel cells, stuff like that. So make sure you get on there and check it out. Follow it through my link down there so they know you watched this video. So that's it, guys. It brings us about to the end of this video. So if you like these kind of review videos, make sure you hit that like button, share them with your friends. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button because it does help the channel to grow. It helps me bring you more videos like this. If you are a subscriber, I greatly appreciate you guys. And I look forward to everybody's comments down below. So until next video, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.